everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel and to my blush tag as well. I love tags, and I think it's a good way of introducing my collection to you. I'll be doing a lipstick collection and like my makeup collection overall, and then like little drawers and stuff like that, but I'm working my way to it. I'm still trying to work out the camera or the phone, but yeah, so I'll just go straight into it. So this is just like basically my blush habits. Right, question number one, and I'll probably stop saying question numbers later on. What blush color suits you the most? Now, I like dusty rose, sort of pinch cheeks or peach colors. That's probably the best that works with me. So you see a little bit of a color. I don't like to be too overdone, but you know, sometimes, why not? And if it's an evening out or something like that. Pressed cream or loose blush? Now I steer away from loose because they're just everywhere. It's enough that I have to handle a loose powder. That's as far as I go with loose. Cream or pressed? Cream highlights my imperfections. Sorry, this is actually a highlight. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's the Mary Lou Manizer. So I feel a little bit. It looks like it's a little oily. No, it's a highlight. So yeah, sorry, back to the question. Yes, pressed or cream? Cream leave imperfections, but leave imperfections? I get imperfections on my cheeks. So I get little bumps, sort of white bumps, sort of like spots sort of thing. But they, with cream, it just gets highlighted. So I use cream very little. Most if I'm on holiday when I'm not wearing foundation. I find sometimes that the cream ones drag the foundation as well. So no, I don't really use cream. I do have lots of them, surprisingly, but I don't really use them. Yeah, I love pressed. Pressed is the way for me to go. They're easy to work with. You can be very light-handed with them. With cream, you just sort of you might get a little too much. So yeah, and loose, I'm not mention that. Favorite shimmery blush? I don't really wear shimmery blushes, again, because of imperfections on my cheeks. But if I was to choose one, it will be the cult classic, which is NARS Orgasm. And the name's cute as well. So I have a little mini, which was in a glossy box that was done by NARS. There were a few other products in there. I think it was like £30. It was absolutely fantastic value for money. I hope they're gonna do other high-end brands in the future for that same amount of money. So that's how it looks. Beautiful packaging. It's a tiny little mini. It's only 3.5 grams. It has got a little mirror in it, and then the beautiful blush. And it has got these golden flecks in the pink, and it just gives your skin a beautiful, like a sun-kissed look. And sorry, it's just my veins are coming through my hand, and it's just there. And the light today has to rain, seriously. So it's a beautiful, stunning color. I mean, everybody should have this one, unless you're very dark, because I don't think it will show up very well. But it might look more like a highlighter. But yeah, it's a beautiful color. So yeah, so I'll be taking this out during summer. Favorite matte blush? Actually, surprisingly, it's the Wet n Wild Silk Finish that I managed to get on Amazon. That's the packaging. It's a little bit bulky, but whew, so much product. 6.5 grams, seriously. Yeah, so it's in 32 heather silk. It has a heather brush, which I don't use, and a little tiny mirror. So that's the shade. And it's beautiful. It's deep pink, I find, and it's I mean, one swatch. Look at that. Oh, you have to be really light-handed. And now I have a dirty finger, and I won't be able to swatch anything else. No, it's absolutely stunning. It lasts all day. It works well with the brush. As you can see, the hand swatch it's very heavy. But yeah, it's once you. Let's blend it out. It's stunning, and you have to work well. To be honest, I'm gonna do swatches. I'm not doing brush swatches, so they're not gonna look the same as if they were, you know, swatched with the brush. But yeah, it's stunning. I love it. It's beautiful matte color. Yeah. Favorite cream? Now, as I said, cream isn't exactly my cup of tea, but I do have one, and I do actually have another one. So let me. It was out, and then for some reason. Oh, there we go. Right, so I have two of my favorite brands for creams. One of them is Topshop. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. If you can get your hands on Topshop products, do try them out. This is a 4 grams blush in Head Over the Heels. It has got a little mirror, very cute packaging, and then you have the blush. And this, and I've said this before, I am terrible at describing colors. So to me, this is like a peachy orange, and it's just there, and it works well into the skin. It blends beautifully. It lasts very good as well. I can't remember anymore for how long, but I usually put powder over them anyways, and it doesn't tag, so that's the important thing for me. Then the next one is the Sleek Makeup Palette in pink, Blush by 3 palette, Pink Lemonade, and this particular, I will be doing swatches of this because I have about 6, and it's in macaroon, so that's how Sleek has got beautiful packaging. But this is about the blush, so it's got the mirror, and then it's the blush in the middle, just there, and it's that sort of a dusky pink that I really enjoy. And let me just give you a swatch, and they fabulously pigmented. They were designed for women with deeper skin tones, but if you light with it, you can work it. Trust me, they're beautiful and they're fantastic value for money. Anyways, I'll be talking about Sleek in a completely different video, but for the cream blush, I love them. Now, I think I'll take this off and just continue with favorite drugstore blush. Yeah, it's the Sleek, most definitely, simply because you only need a little tap into the pan. The blush is gonna last you forever because they're so beautifully pigmented. They're fantastic. They might be a little too dark for light skin tones, but if you light with the brush, you know, I think you might be able to work it. And my particular favorite was the first one I ever purchased from them, and it's the Blush by 3 Lace 367, and it has got that's the packaging, mirror, and then the blushes. And as I said, I'll be doing a separate review on or separate collection, Sleek collection. And it has got, my favorite shade is Gui Pure, and it's the one in the middle, sorry. And as you can see, I hit, you know, I'm pretty deep in, and it's a beautiful, it's comparable to the NARS one, not, as you can see, it has got the gold flecks, and actually I would say it's prettier than NARS, but shh, because it's a gold classic, nobody's gonna watch this if I say things like that. But no, it's an absolutely stunning color. It's Sleek is fantastic. I can't say enough about them, but I will say enough in another video. So the next thing is your favorite high-end blush. Now, I don't think I have a single high-end brush, but I love Tarte. So those are my two palettes, and I'll quickly show you. This is the Pin-Up Girl palette. Looks like that. And this is their last year, special in August, and that's the Bring It On. And my favorite, that's how it looks, and I'll be doing a separate reviews on this as well. And my favorite is Prim. It's just there. It's a dusty sort of brownish rose, and yeah, that's my shade. That's my shade just there. So it's beautiful. My camera is running out of time, so favorite bright blush. I don't really wear bright blushes. I not that I'm scared of them, it's just they don't suit me. If I did, it would be the Sleek ones, simply because, I mean, seriously, look at those two. So this is in Crochet, as I mentioned. This is the Gui Pure, and this is Chantilly, but I'll be doing separate review. I keep saying I will be doing it, but I'll show you how pigmented they are and how bright they are. So yeah, that's the two swatches. Light, one finger basically touched it. So yeah, if I was going for bright, it will be Sleek. Now, biggest blush disappointment, regret. Seriously, I don't even have it anymore. It's the Bergerac Aqua Blush. I bought 3 because 3 for 2. I thought I'd try it out. I took it on holiday with me thinking it's just no, it was patchy. No, I didn't like it. But the one I have that I am extremely disappointed about, it's the Down Boy from the Balm. And it looks like this. That's the packaging. No. Nothing nothing. Where is it? It's it. No, I can't work with it. That's enough about that one. I don't like it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but no, it's not for me. Best blush packaging. Right. What was that? I like sleek and classic packaging. I like some of the extravagant one as well. Am I still filming? Yes, I am. I like some of the more of a extravagant one, like Anna Sui. I would love to get my hands on something from her, but at the moment it will be sort of sleek and NARS. They're the most ones that I like. I do like the Top Shop one as well. I think it's cute, but I like the simple packaging. Now, what's on your blush wish list? Too much. Hourglass, Burberry, Tom Ford. I am gutted I missed the Kat Von D blushes. Bobbi Brown, Anna Sui, or Anna Sui. Yeah, so few, and especially the high-end ones because the drugstore, you know, £6 here and there, 3 for 2. It just, you can get your hands on things, but yeah, that's a problem. And then number 1, Holy Grail blush, the one I could not live without, and I have vowed not to purchase anything else ever from MAC, but I love their Prim and Proper satin powder blush. I think it was a special limited edition. I can't remember. Liberty, and this is the packaging. I do have another color, but it just doesn't work for me, so I'll be getting rid of that one. But this is the one that if I was to choose one from my whole collection, it would be this, and it's the beautiful dusky rose pink. That's my color. That's my color. It looks very brown. I'm wearing it today with well, the highlighter obviously on the top. But this is the one I would go to. I mean, it looks very brown, but it's in the pan. It's more of a dusty rose color, sort of like a deep mauve color. I'm terrible with describing, but to be honest, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's perfect for me. I would day to day, if I could. If I didn't have that money, this would be the only one that I would, if I ever lost everything, all my blushes, not everything, all of my blushes, this is the one I would go back to. Yeah. So that's it, that's my tag. If you've never done this tag, please do it. Please let me, know in my comments that you've done it, and I'll go and check it out. I love blushes as much as I love lipsticks. I will be linking my lipstick tag in this video as well. I know there is another, this is a recent blush tag that I've seen. I know there is another one which is a little bit older and a bit more in detail, so I'll be doing that one in the future. Yeah, so do let me know if you do one of these. Consider yourself tagged. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.